going to make a quick video for the people who have questions about the suckers on the tomato plants. Just so you know what a sucker is, I want to show you. Okay, let's see if I can get this where it's just right. Okay, you see how this is your main stalk coming up right here, and then you have a branch coming out from it. Your suckers will come up in this little pinch right here in the corner where it starts to branch out. You definitely want to take those off because those will cause a big branch to come out right there from it. You don't want the little suckers to stay there because it takes away from your tomato production. See, like this right here, this will be a main branch coming up right here. Sorry, I'm trying to do this like this. My nails are messed up too, so don't look at that. Okay, see how this is still the main trunk of the tomato coming up. This right here will be a future branch. This is a sucker. Now, this sucker is long enough where you could take this piece right here and just kind of pinch it off. You could stick this down in some water and it will root, and you can have a whole nother clone of your tomato plant from it. Now, let's see if I got any more to show. But they'll always come. See, you can see some parts that I've already took the little sucker piece off, like right here. That's one. Here's another little one. See how that's coming up there? That's too small to try to make a clone out of that one, but you know. Let's see if I can find any more. Here is a good example of what happens when you don't pull the suckers out. Okay, here's the main branch coming, the main stalk coming up. This was supposed to be the branch that comes off from it. This was a sucker, and it got way too big. So that's going to end up splitting my tomato plant, and this is going to end up being a big branch coming off from it instead of this, which it would have been more productive on that one and not the sucker one. I could still cut that off right there, but it's still going to make a knot right there to where this will come out weird, so I'm just going to leave it alone. But that's what happens when you don't pull the suckers. Now on this one, I want this tomato plant to bush out more and not be as tall. So I'm gonna pinch that little sucker off even though it's at the top. I don't normally do that because I want it to go up further. But just because of where this plant is in the corner, I want it to branch out more. So hopefully that helps a little bit. Here's another little sucker that I found. See how this is the main part, the main stalk. This is the limb, and that little sucker, you want it gone. If you get them when they're little bitty, it's easier. And it takes less out of your plant. See, there's another spot where I let it go and didn't catch it in time, and now it's a big, huge boy. There's some little tomatoes. And on the flowers, something else. I don't know. Let's see if I can find one that's already fallen off, maybe. Yeah. See, even when the flower dies, there's a little bitty tomato inside there. Let's see if I can find one to show you better what I'm talking about. You can see maybe a little bit there. See how that was the flower, but it had the little tomato in it. Let me see. Can I find one? I don't want to touch too much. Now, all of your flowers probably won't turn into tomatoes. Most of them will, but some of them might not, because like if they don't get pollinated, won't grow. Alright, you see how that one's dead? Let's see if I can do this. You can see down inside there. There's an itty bitty tomato. Oh, come on. Clear up. See the little bitty tomato? That's what's under the dead flowers. So there's still a chance a tomato can come up there. So don't pull your flowers off. Just let them go. And there's another example of me not catching a sucker in time and it branching out the wrong way. Gotta stay on top of it because it happens quick.